Alice Stewart, Communications Director for the Cruz campaign, live with us today. And Alice, thank you for your time and good morning to you. Your first interview since you got the big job just 36 hours ago. Thank you for coming here to talk about this. Tell us where Ted Cruz...
I appreciate you having me on.
You bet. Tell us where Ted Cruz will win.
Well, that remains to be seen. First, let's, in terms of last night, as he pointed out, several great takeaways from that. One being that this is more evidence that conservatives are uniting and rallying behind Ted Cruz. The second being, as he said, we're the only candidate to date in this election cycle that has taken on and beaten Donald Trump and can continue to do so. And also the fact that Ted is the only true consistent conservative in this race. We have several campaign conservatives that say one thing and change their minds, and certainly have evidence that will say one thing to get elected and do something completely the opposite once they are elected, like we've seen with Marco Rubio. However, Ted Cruz campaigns as a consistent conservative, someone who will fight to protect and defend the Constitution. He's done so as senator.
Just want to interject. You're in Houston, Texas, his home state. Can you say whether or not he'll win Texas a week from yesterday?
We're feeling really good about the chances here in Texas, and we're going to have a phenomenal boost this afternoon when we have the official endorsement of Governor Greg Abbott, and we're excited about that. Look, he is someone who has served in the administration with Ted when he was Attorney General and Ted served as Solicitor General. And one of the points that he makes so eloquently, as we'll see in a video that we'll be posting on our website, is that he knows Ted Cruz. He knows how he ran for Senate and how he served as a senator. So he knows firsthand that he's someone that talks the talk and walks the walk.
Okay, now
and he says it's time for Texans to bring home Texas to Ted Cruz, and we're hoping that will happen.
That was not a yes.
We will, a lot will happen. We're expecting a lot of great numbers to come in next Tuesday night. Texas being one. We're very excited also about Arkansas, Georgia, Louisiana, several great states that are on tap, and we're excited to rally the people. He's on the ground right now in Texas. He's gearing up for the debate tomorrow. He's speaking at an event this evening, and it's all about turning out the base, turning out our voters, and the poll numbers are great here in Texas, and we're having Greg Abbott and former Texas Governor Rick Perry out there on the campaign trail with us this week will be quite encouraging, and certainly rally conservatives in the Lone Star State.
I don't mean to interrupt again. I just want to move through a couple of quick things in the 2 minutes we have left here. First in Iowa, third in South Carolina, third now in Nevada. Why is he losing evangelicals? That was expected to be his target zone.
Well, keep in mind, evangelicals are not monolithic voters. There are liberal slices of the evangelicals. There are more moderate aspects of the evangelical vote, and what we have seen based on our polling data is that Ted is securing the conservative vote of the evangelical electorate, and will continue to do so. Look, they are concerned with all kinds of issues, including those concerning protecting our religious liberties and faith and family and marriage and the life issue. But there are, as with all faiths, there are different facets of it, and we have evidence and polling that indicates that Ted has rallied the conservative aspect of the electorate, evangelicals, and will continue to do so.
One last question here. What did the firing of Rick Tyler 2 days ago, what did that do to the campaign? How much of a distraction has the events of the past week been?
Well, look, we have said from the very beginning of this campaign that we want to run a positive, issues-driven campaign, one that does not engage in insults or attacks personally on other candidates or on their faith. And when a situation arose, Ted took swift and decisive action so we can put that behind us and move on. That's exactly what he's doing. He has been out in Nevada all this week talking to the people there about the issues that they're concerned with, and we're moving full speed ahead through all the states that we have on Super Tuesday, and we're looking forward to it.
You got it. He said last night, a week from today is the most important out of this campaign. He's probably right about that next Tuesday. Thank you, Alice Stewart, Communications Director there for Ted Cruz in Houston. Thank you, Alice.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Bill.
Martha.